So, that's good. Let's play Mega Man X3. Come here, you. This cat is so dumb. Cool intro sequence here. X and Zero, together at last. Kablooey! I remember being like, holy shit, Zero got to use a sword, awesome. X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Fine. Still seeing those pixel size irregularities, that bothers me. What are you gonna do? I have to say, for the most part, I've been pretty pleased with the Legacy collection here. I see. Well, we've seen a few hiccups in its performance, but I mean, by and large, it's been good. Better than the classic Legacy collection. I think I needed to switch to a different cat food. I switched to a different cat food recently, and I thought they were digging it, but Daisy's been getting fat, and Sable, I don't know if she's stomaching it alright, so maybe that's the problem. You know, later today, during one of my breaks when I go out to get food or something. Pick up some different FUD. With Barfy Kitty. Hold on. Move my windows around, there we go. Hi, mysterious viewers. Welcome to almost 7 o'clock in the morning, Mega Man X3. Mac, where have you been? Mac, the character, is here now. We know Mac from now. What? Mac betrayed us! You are far too trusting, X. I am now a member of Doppler's army. Gasp. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Again with the true destiny of the Reploid race. There we go, they stole X. End of game. End of charity stream. Good night. Oh my god, we're playing as Zero. This music, though. Yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and just burn off these 2 shots. Bark. You can just tank through those if you want, but screw you. How many times have they been through this sequence? Good thing I brought X to this room instead of, you know, somewhere else. Necktie. Because Zero Z Saber does not give a damn. You okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. And here again, he's still being called by Mega Man in the captions. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. I want to bail your ass out again. So Zero's playable in this game. As I covered during the last game, he's playable with a lot of caveats. You can tag Zero in. He's pretty good. But you can't fight almost any bosses with him. And if he dies, he's just out of the game for good and you can't use him anymore. It's one of the many ways in which things in this game are a little more dynamic than they have been in previous games. You can actually branch in a few ways. Kind of bringing back the terrain deformation from X1 a little bit here, combined with the smashy arms of the X2 intro boss. But with the attractive music loop of neither. Grr, Bluey. You also don't get the thud of all those bits hitting the ground. Scan bot, scanning for my cat, making sure she's not eating things or puking on things or, you know, all that pain in the ass cat stuff. Gone off to snooze somewhere, I presume. Poor Sable. I'm get it figured out. Looks like we swept most of the enemies. Out of here. Period. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. And everybody beamed home, even though home is where we were already. The most boring password screen yet. Nothing here even animates. Yeah, this game's soundtrack was a little hit or miss. Like, Zero's theme there is fantastic, but, I mean, even then, you can only listen to it for so long, it loops really quickly. You have no idea who these Mavericks are until you choose them. No on-screen text of any kind here. Anyway. We start with Blizzard Buffalo, thus breaking the pattern of picking on the little guy first. Hey, 69 followers. Nice. Haha, that's the internet thing I said. Blizzard Buffalo. I do like the music here. X3 was still solid, you know? I'll grumble about a few things about how it's not as good as the previous games. In most regards. But it still did some things pretty well. And it's still an entire league better than X5 or XX, that's for Hosen, sure. And that's just a... really... I do feel like you were expected to take this level first. The health drops everywhere and such. Let's just watch X's run cycle for a second, shall we? Look at that. 16-bit technology. Off the chain. Fart. So, I don't know what's going on with this. There's like a little bit down here that you can drop into, and then there's nothing here. I don't think there's anything you can do with any of your weapons down here. There's just a spot down here for no reason. I wonder if they were gonna put a secret there and then move it somewhere else, or... don't know. This red herring bonus spot. Tricky jumping coming up here. Usually it takes me a few tries to get this. Actually, you know what? Let me come back to that. I don't think I can get it yet. Maybe with like frame perfect timing. If that. Oof. Speaking of. Still gotta have really precise timing to make that. And there's pretty much no way to cheese it. Because that's actually where the leg upgrade is. So you're just expected to make that perfect jump. Ah, damn it. Oh, for crap's sake. This level design can fuck itself. Reportedly, I don't remember seeing it, but like the manual for X3 actually gives you weird like meta game tips, like how to scroll enemies back onto the screen or off the screen. The little particle trails when you fire a charge shot are pretty nice, though. Alright, here we go. Rip! There we go. That's better. Again, the Dr. Light music loop is not really as good as either of the favorite prior games. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You'll be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. Holy snapping assholes. Awkward looking armor in X3. I think they used up all their good designs already. It's just kind of weirdly colored. But yeah, we can air dash up now for what limited applications that has. It will be used a few times. Mostly in situations which are obviously scripted to need it. Well, shouldn't have done that. Bah. Oh, for crap's sake. Here we go. Like, right here it's useful. There we go. So, not bad. I mean, our first visit to our first stage, and we've already got the leg upgrade and an E-tank. Sub-tank. I keep saying E-tank. Damn you. Come to think of it, this is actually the first X-Series game, but not the last, in which there is an armor capsule in every stage. Because 4 of them are your regular upgrades. And then 2 of them, the other 4 are like special upgrades that take one of those parts to an extra level. But you can only take one of those. Unless ... Stay tuned. Here's Blizzard Buffalo, he sucks. And I don't mean that in like a sucks to fight way, I mean he's bad at fighting and bad. Like time to fight X. Running into the wall doesn't seem to be working. Says he, and then gets hit by a thing. God damn it. Also... Oh, time to die. See... Yeah, that's ZTV in a nutshell right there. I would also like to point out that Blizzard Buffalo's animations are dumb. Like, he doesn't really animate so much as just kind of poses and then just slides. Just tweens. I don't know if I can shoot those while they're in midair. There we go. Just jump and trick one into hitting the wall. Alright, I'm not talking shit about Blizzard Buffalo anymore. This is, again, not even really animated Ice Beam. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stay tuned, kids. You've got, math more hours to go. That's 17, 16. It is a bunch of hours. There we go. Oh no, watch out. It's the slowly moving, solid colored beam of marginal discomfort. Yeah, you can't shoot those out of the air, at least. Ow. That is if you don't suck like I do. I told you Blizzard Buffalo sucked. Plot twist is that it was I who was the suck. He's just gonna take like half an hour to explode. Good time to read off some donations. Boy, if I actually do make it to X7, I am doomed. I only ever played that game, like, twice. It's not only hideously bad, but I barely remember a thing about it. Frost's Shield. So to be honest, we have like one more good X game coming up after X3. And it gets rough after that. Here comes Daisy. Come on, there you are. Putting on weight. Yeah, I gotta change up the cat food. Shouldn't have strayed from the original, huh? Alright, so we got Blizzard Buffalo's crap. That means we can fight, that's right. Toxic Stingray, I believe. Toxic Seahorse, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Daisy. Cats don't understand 24-hour charity streams. They're like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, let me level with you. I don't know either. Another great level, even if it's kind of Ninja Turtlesy. I think these guys upgrade at some point. Like, a couple of enemies in this game get upgraded, and I don't know precisely what triggers that. Frost Shield is an okay weapon. Not the best, you know, assault weapon, as you can see. But it has its applications. That's right, I do have a sub-tank already. I don't know what's going on with the health of those things. They seem to have... Yeah, I think they just have very fiddly hitboxes, actually. You gotta really hit the bottom edge of them for some reason. Oop, get. There we go. Now, I can climb up here, but I don't think I can do anything here yet. No, there's actually a heart tank here. I knew that. I was just testing you. You passed. Good job. Animations. Right, here's where the thingy was. So, I can't do anything with those thingies yet, but they will become cool on a later occasion. That's right. I think if I just kind of... No, not that. I might need to be able to charge it. Yeah, I think that's the case. There's stuff up there, but I can't reach it. Also, you may notice this weapon is larger and more powerful when used underwater. So there are some, still, little touches like that. Like, if this were X5, it wouldn't give a damn. Use a flamethrower underwater, I don't give a damn. It says X5. I think this guy actually reacts pretty strongly to, Frost thing. If you can hit it. Alright, you know what? Weird designed thing. Bluey, there it goes. It's dead now. From all the exploding. Didn't take a hit during all that. Oh me. Dying to die. Yep. Kind of weird, where you kind of keep trying to talk and comment and say things even when you're like just kind of trying to keep some like minimum level of sound going in case anybody does turn up. I really like the backgrounds right there, by the way. Again, I love anything that uses that Super NES color shifty technology. Here it is, Toxic Seahorse. And I've already screwed the pooch a little bit. Let's sort of make a Sting Chameleon of this guy. Now, this was the first one where Mavericks in a wounded state tend to have some sort of rage mode or desperation attack. But in this case, we can still just unlock Toxic Seahorse to death. Or combo ammo, however you want to say that. Guess it wasn't really a stun lock per se. We done it! Look out, maybe Sigma, but except definitely Sigma. Here we go, we still have these wireframes all over the place if we didn't see that last time. Wow! Wow! I like that rotation especially, that's a great one. You get Toxic Blat Acid Burst. Gasp. Development. He is the Maverick Hunter, right? Yeah. I failed to catch last time. Wait, what? I had no idea he's so powerful. Bit and bite! Weird teleports. Beer. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. It's a mysterious Maverick. He's so mysterious you can't even have a space in there. It's the mysteriousest. Who is the mysterious Maverick? Alive, Dr. Doppler? You are so kind. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you're still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Fine, just make sure you do it. Still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. I wonder who his master is. So many mysteries. The mystery of this secret Mega Man haunted riddle. Words. Funny, damn it. We have Toxic Crud, that means we can take on Tonal Rhino. Just kinda going through the motions on this game, really. Just doesn't quite have the same soul that X-42 did. I don't know. There also was a PlayStation 1 version of this game, I guess. It had like animated cutscenes and everything, but... and different sound design, which really completely changed the feel of the game. The music was just all wrong. Like, even if you're not necessarily a fan of this sound font that's like really 90s and grungy, it still is a major contributing factor to the overall feel of the game. And like, with the sound font they used on the PSX version, it had like a Mega Man Classic feel to it, but not really in a good way. It just felt kind of unnatural. Like when you take all the edge out of it, it's not quite the same. The cutscenes were at least well animated, even if they too kind of lent themselves to more of like a classic Mega Man feel. Dirt level. This level's so brown, you know? Don't get the mud dumped on you. That's the obstacle you face here, mud dump. E-tank just kinda... sub-tank just kinda hanging around there. Let me just shoot it. There we go. Oh, this friggin' thing. Oh, it's this friggin' thing. I think, yeah, I have this thing. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. Okay, Bit. Character development. Hi. I've come to fight at you. Look out, here comes my fight. I'm gonna lose this fight. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming. Whatever. Remember when video games had these lives systems? I think this is the only game in the franchise where you can skip that Maverick introduction sequence, which is good because it's like 45 seconds long. I drink. That'll do it for that bottle of Monster Hydro. Yeah, fuck this. There we go. Ah, he bonked me. I'm bonked. Actually, that was a good bonk. Damn. I'm not sure if these enemies are actually as annoying as they seem in my head right now, or if I'm just kind of already getting tired. 3 out of 8 games into the franchise. I mean, to be fair, 6 or so hours of Mega Man is already a lot. But here I am, signing up for all this willingly. Nobody even asked me to. Just thought, hey, Mega Man Marathon for charity, that sounds like a lark. I'm prone to all kinds of great decisions. But this is just kind of a forced boss fight. You can't really shake Bit, you just fight him until you win. I don't think I remember seeing that attack. Nice. Ow. Do I have anything in my... Alright, I'm good. This Replite's special abilities are too... No, can't be... Gah! So... Under most circumstances, if you beat Bit, he just goes away, and then will return later in the game. However, I beat him with the ice thing, which means he's now dead. And gone. Although I think I also have to make Bite dead in order to make them both dead. Yeah, see, enemy design started to be kind of a pain in the ass in this game. Like, these things, like, there's almost no incentive to even stand around and fight the things. You might as well just jump over them. Acid splat. Take that. Wait. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I thought so. I need another thing to make that happen. So, you know, prepare for backtracking. Like, maybe even more than previous X games. Prepare for a backtrack or two. Again, said he pretty much to himself. If this guy has a weakness, I don't know it off the top of my head. Surprise. Maybe he's weak against acid splat. Nah, it doesn't seem to be helping much. Just bonk. Doesn't even like make a sound or any kind of particle effect when he hits the wall. Just weed. Tank go forward, tank go back. I will collide at you, maybe. I kind of expected him to have iframes, but I guess not. That's the thing, the pace of this game was not great. Looks like that take too damn long. Bye. He's just like, best strategy is just take a hit and then go past them. You could spend a bunch of time and ammo fighting them, but why would you? Wait around forever for the stupid spike to go away before you can fire that again. Fart you. Bye. Cool background there. Yep. Here he is, everybody's favorite Maverick, Tunnel Rhino. Probably just tank this loss. Maybe not. A lot of enemies in this game, as you can see, figure they can take X by moving towards him kind of quickly. My motion tween attack isn't working. Barg, I am defeat. Yep. Get comfortable. There he goes. Not the best fanfare. Nothing about this game was the best, you know, it was alright. I just love that Z-axis rotation, just like, look at it spin! Tornado Fang. Admittedly a good weapon. Or a decent one, at least. There's a thing I can get now that I have this. Probably a couple things. But one of them springs to mind, so I'm gonna do that. Now look, there's daylight outside. We did it! I don't know what we did, but there it is. It's done. Oh, for crap's sake. Now that I have drill, I can... There we go. Look at it go! So the charge function on this weapon's pretty cool. Like, it actually just gives you, like, a drill arm. It's more cool than it's useful, but still. Right, also you can make this happen in threes, so that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's only moderately powerful, but it's kind of neat. It's the best I have to say for it. I would say this game marks the beginning of a pretty serious downward slide, but, you know, X4 was good. Or at least I believe so. Maybe some bias. Alright, so I have... that means Volt Catfish is next, I guess. What a weird looking Maverick this is, by the way. Why does this take so long? What a goofy Maverick. Cool music, I guess. We have some, like, Boomer Kwanger defenses going on here. Those things, if you knock their little, whatever those are, off of them, they become annoying. Wait a second. There it is. I don't remember where I'm going here, to be honest. Oh, I was afraid of that. You know what, I don't know if I do have the right weapon for this. Oops. Annoying enemy design part, Rundle. Those guys are like really resistant to damage when they're charging their thing. God damn it. They put all these pills here and like, oh boy, time to fill my sub-tanks. Nope, rock on your head. Like, these enemies are all just so tanky. Yeah, I don't believe I have the right thing for him. Oh well. So we'll see him again later, that's fine. Gasp! Hee hee hee. You're trapped, X. File? Zero and I destroyed you years ago! Good recap, X. This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes for some reason. Until then, I'll try to keep you busy. I heard a sound. I need to make sure that wasn't the cat barfing. Because that's the world I live in. Constant vigil for barfing cats. Alright, we're good. I think. So I guess Vile's strategy to get revenge on X is to stall until the factory explodes. Using, once again, the time-tested strategy of moving towards X quickly. And then optionally doing a second thing. Seriously, Vile. You're making a mockery out of both of us here. Gasp. I will now have to fight Vile right now. No, yeah, if I recall, he's pretty predictable. Fart. He has not any special reaction to that. Fart. Pretty predictable, said he, and then died. Alright, wake up. I was a little distracted trying out different weapons against him. Kind of what I did previously. I was so busy watching Sigma's health bar, I forgot to notice that mine was empty. There we go. At least there's some use for these kinds of weapons that follow arcs. There we go, I got a little part. Crap. Little. Bet! Did I actually feel one? Alright, cool. Let me try again to hit him with Tornado Fang, see if that does anything special. Cool enemy. Here again, almost no reason to stand and fight the thing. Like, I'm not normally the kind of guy to skip over enemies like that, but... I said, everything's just so pointlessly tanky. No special reaction there, nor there. Actually immune to that. E3 hits for 0, Bubble Lead bounces off. Oh, look how much Krokov took off. My right index finger is getting tired of the Mega Man X claw. Using it to dash. I could probably just map that to a shoulder button and be done with it. Matter of fact, you know what? Why didn't I look at that? I gotta consider long-term endurance here. Nope, can't change that from here. I can view the controls. These controls assume default settings can be reconfigured in the options menu accessible from the title screen of each game. Kind of a weird stipulation, but... I know I just said I was gonna try and see if the tornado thing did any damage, but... You know what? I'm just gonna X-Buster him. Whoop. I lied again. I'm gonna try it. Yep, immune. I bet you also remember when Vio was like really fast and aggressive in Mega Man X1. Nah, X3 doesn't really do that. Bart. Am I really gonna use a freaking sub-tank? Yeah. Because there's... I mean, this isn't the end of the level. I gotta get out of here and then do the rest of freaking Volt Catfish's stage. I'll fart you. Bye. He doesn't even say anything, he's just like, bye. Invisible door. Hope we can escape the explode. Let me just, there we go. Do some shopping on the way up. Oh, for crap's sake. Good job, Zior. More rocks. The bane of Reploids everywhere. This is the greatest machine there. Oh, my rock fell on it. Ta-da! I guess that's the last we'll ever see you, Vile, ever. I bet you wanted to return somewhere sensible in this stage. Nope, back to start. Ow. Yeah, then now that goes nowhere. I kind of use this weapon a lot. I know I kind of painted it as only moderately useful, but... it has decent striking power. Damn it. Fill those sub-tanks. Bart. Bart. So tanky. Why so tanky? Why so hard to kill? Why is every enemy in this game stationary and hard to kill? These guys are practically immune while they're doing that crap. Oh, I guess you have to shoot him to make that wear off. Just remembering all kinds of uncharming things about this game. Well, that's no problem. Got kind of a Smash TV background going on there. You know, now that I mentioned it, it's kind of true. Like, almost all the enemies in this game are only barely ambulatory. They don't like to just stand still and shoot. Most of them have just preposterous amounts of health for some reason. That was probably a dumb thing of me to do. I need Gravity Beetle's thing to do anything about that. Gravity Beetle's thing and the arm thing. Yep. I guess we fight... I think we fight Bolt Cat. No, you know what? There's more level left. Yeah, this is only the optional boss room there. Well, not optional, but the maybe boss. I think this is just the robot pad dealy. 40. Flat. 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 Again, maybe it's, you know, my current mental capacity after already 7+ hours of Mega Man. But yeah, I'm really noticing how, like, poorly paced this game is right now. Very deliberate. Far cry from the X2 level where you jump on a freaking hover bike and go tearing ass 800 miles an hour. Like, hang on, you gotta hold still and fight this pod guy. There are, I believe, secret things back there that I can only get once I have a mech guy. Old catfish. Once again, I for some reason enter the room while charging the buster instead of something that makes sense. It's not that. Ugh. No, it just has like 3 or 4 seconds of wireframes. Why? I don't know. How else will you know that you've damaged him? It's not as bad as X5 though. Boy, am I gonna bitch about X5 a lot. I'm remembering the frickin' Burn Dino Rex or whatever he's called. The way you hit him with his weakness weapon, he just kind of assumes the stupidest animation frame you've ever seen. Kind of floats gradually up to the ceiling and then falls down and then bounces up and then falls down again. All while stuck in this stupid fucking Three Stooges expression. Yeah, X5 is so bad. But we get ahead of ourselves. X3 is still okay, as much as I'm complaining about it. I just love that last bit. Just say, yeah, it goes this way too. This is actually a pretty good weapon. Save the data. They did a pretty good job of integrating save into those password screens in a way that's not too obnoxious. Volt Catfish, this thing is good against Crushed Crawfish, I believe. Sounds right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I do like Crushed Crawfish's stage. One of the more interesting ones. Also, a pretty neat looking Maverick. I gotta give him that. He's one of the better designed ones in this game. And if I'm not mistaken, the robot pad in this one is like right underneath the star. I'm gonna have to backtrack to basically every level I've been to so far. I keep seeing all kinds of things that I can't do anything about yet. You need the Buster upgrade for half of them. It just falls down. Oh, I can't even go through that. Tell me I need the Buster upgrade for that too. No, I need the robot for that actually. Okay. I can fall down here if I want. Nope, need robot for that too. After this level, I need to remember to try to go back to the title screen and see if I can remap the dash button to like L2. It's never really bothered me in the past, but now I'm like a million years old. So... up and down there. I kinda like these guys. There's another vial location here, like if you come over here after and go after that pill, you just fall through the floor. They don't make a ton of sense as a design, but they still look neat and animate relatively well for this game, so I like them. Ugh. Like, even take the intro stages as an example for all this pacing problems I'm talking about. Like, X2, you start, like, screaming in on the freaking jet cycle. Lasers flying past you, green biker guy explodes. It's awesome. You crash into the guy, and then you have to blow the rest of him up. You're moving even before the ready is done blinking on screen. X2 opens kick-assily. And then in X3 to start with, like, you do some stuff with Zero, alright, that's cool, but then, like, when you get control, you're just kind of standing there. Like, Zero fucks off. X is just like, yeah, I should probably, you know, save the Maverick on our HQ or something. Am I gonna die in here? Is there anything over here? There's health. Good. On the other hand, the X3 intro does finally let you just play as Zero, so I guess it's a wash. I like this part because we're actually inside a battleship dealie of some sort. We'll just come and shoot all this, like, boiler room stuff. Awkward transition. Oh, it's sideways now. What am I doing? I can dash up there. And yet there are still wall crawl guys all over the floor and ceiling. Yep. And then you can see, like, all the C4 stuff outside the windows. It's neat. Just some touches that I liked. regarding some otherwise rather lackluster level design. I just remembered where the mech thing, the original mech upgrade is. And then there are like modular additional upgrades that you get. Oh, for crap's sake. I do like how he dashes at you backwards. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, that was close. Like, I probably shouldn't have gotten away with that. But it did. Ta-da! Swing. Good color scheme. Whee! Look at the spin. You get crayfish spin, not spinning blade. You know, creative. Ah, passwords. I suppose the good thing about passwords over, saves. Stay tuned, folks, it gets better from here. Oh good. No, wait, it's Gravity Beetle against him. Yeah, going to Neon Tiger next. He has a great weapon. Passwords as compared to saves at least let you return to, like, whatever point in the game that you want as long as you have it written down. So, that's something that's kind of okay. They probably still exist. I remember when I was a youth, like, somebody figured out like how the Mega Man X3 passwords encode everything that's stored in them. Well, and the other Mega Man games, but the point is you could, like, generate a password after checking some, ticking some checkboxes about what things you wanted to load. Whoa, I died. That was dumb of me. I don't think there's even anything over there that I need to worry about. I think I can actually just skip upwards. Whoops. How many lives do I have? I'm doing alright. I just noticed I'm really hungry. Getting to be about time to take my drugs again soon. As well. As we're getting around like normal, regular, healthy people wake up time. Like, this enemy design, it's just the embodiment of wasted time. All it does is get in your way. It doesn't attack. It's like, haha, you wanted to go this way faster, but you can't now. You're stuck. Ugh. I believe I'm getting the good upgrade here, though. Whoop! He died. Found the spikes. There they are. Doopy doop doop doop. Try that again. This is a music track I remember well, but really, it's pretty uninspired. Like, especially for a boss called Neon Tiger, you'd think the stage would have a little more energy to it. This is such a generic stage theme. Like, the composer was as tired as I am right now. Kinda, I don't know, pop, 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 pop. Usual check to see if you have the leg part before you get the arm part. Yeah, X-Buster upgrade, we're getting the Dust Buster. Overlap the shots to make a big shot. Which sounds great, but in practice is rarely actually good. Also makes his hand blue. Like, whatever good elements that the X3 armor design had, there weren't a great many, did not translate well into sprite form. Well, that sucked. This boss, I remember taking for goddamn ever. Although maybe acid works well against it? I don't remember for sure. It's kind of a lingering thought that I had. Oh my cow. This is not fun. Even those stupid bouncy things are so tanky. I mean, I guess they're designed so that you can just dodge them, but still. Ugh. You can see why for X4, I think they needed to relaunch again. Kind of the magic had already left the Super NES games at this point. Kind of like I said, like I already feel like I'm just going through the motions. X3. Yeah, I guess acid works alright against him. Like that crap was actually a quick run at this guy. I suppose I shouldn't be bitching about how long X3 takes, because if X4 is delayed a little longer, maybe people will actually be awake to watch it, so that's the big shot you can do. And it also makes little shots go everywhere. But, like, for example, Tink, nope. It hit the big spiky hitboxes. Can't hurt those. I want to go up there. I feel like I want to go up somewhere. No, not there. I wonder where I'm thinking of. Like, even a regular charge shot doesn't hurt those damn things. Zeor plays Mega Man games and complains about them to himself for charity. Ooh, film at 11. Why? It's like beating some of these guys is like doing paperwork. Yep, time to fight this clown. At least his attacks are slightly more interesting, I guess. Nice to meet you, X. Oh, he's so polite. I am Bite. I've been programmed to exterminate you. Alright, good. I appreciate you clearing that up. So I think his weakness is this. Just, no, maybe not. You know what? I might not be able to kill this guy. Oh, he doesn't like to drill. Okay. He's beating the hell out of me. That didn't go well. Ha. How am I doing? 2 lives. Alright. Dude, if I have to fight that boss again... No, I'm good. Not even this game sucks that much. Ugh. I sure chose a weird franchise to be a big fan of. Like, you can't even really dodge those damn things, I mean... Yet another enemy whose strategy... I mean, you just, like, wait for them to charge at you and then jump over them. Jesus, but oh my. I don't feel like I like X3 very much right now. What can I do? Is there anything at all I can do about these fucking things? Yeah, that, I guess. Want to spend 6 or 7 seconds watching that. Oh, for crap's sake. There we go, that kind of works. Alright, I've got sub-tanks, let's remember to use them this time. Let's fight Bite. He's cool, maybe. Could I just not jump right then? What was that? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, see, that's like just a gravity repel thing. Yeah, see, like that's like a third or fourth boss I faced in this game, where the strategy is to stick to the wall and then jump over him when he moves at you. No, how can this great power be generated from within such an ancient machine? Well done, X, the victory is yours. Him dies. So, bitten, bite, or toast, but Vile lives. Hey, 8 hours. Alright, cool. I've been streaming for a work day. Yep. Mega Mans. More enemies, like, why is it even here? You have to shoot it for like 5 seconds to kill it. It doesn't even really do anything, it just kind of oozes along the ground. But anyway, Neon Tiger's kinda cool, I guess. He's hard to hit with his weakness weapon. There we go, just keep doing this. That makes sense. I'm learning. Look at me, I'm identifying patterns like a human. Oops. And out of weapon. Fuck's sake. What a dumb animation. I can't stop bitching about this game now. Like, maybe it's my mental state, but man, I'm just really seeing all the seams in this game. It's lazy animations, dumb enemy design, boring boss attack patterns, listless, uninspired stage themes, and this wireframe crap. Ray Splasher's a fun weapon, though. We need to be more like rapid-fire weapons in Mega Man games. Like needle cannon. Alright, Ray Splash is good again. It would figure that Blast Hornet is the last in the order that I chose. Because his stage has the mech thing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack to virtually every stage. Oh well, what you gonna do? This is what I signed up for. Take Mega Man X, in goodness and in bad. Until sleep do us part. There are boxes all over this stage, and I don't remember what criterion makes them boxes or not boxes. Really? I guess I can't charge now, so I can go. That's a pretty fun weapon. Spew. There we go. Yeah, there was no good reason for me to come down here. Flat. I'm gonna remember a spot coming up, but I don't remember what I remember about it. I know that doesn't make any sense. Hey, I got the... There we go. That's not useful to me yet, but it will be eventually. I don't know what we're on right now, some sort of flying contraption. Maybe I'm getting angry. Damn, I'm, like, gradually noticing that I'm starving to death. Gonna need a food break after X3. I don't think there's anything down there. Sometimes there's stuff under elevators. Oh. Ugh. What? Jump! Jump! Maybe this controller's finally going bad on me. I suppose it doesn't owe me anything for being like a $20 Chinese knockoff thing. I also keep forgetting to remap... Pardon. The, dash button, as I keep threatening to. Yeah, can't use any of the mech things without the base mech. Right, so this is the part I was remembering, these bullets, and I thought I remembered... Nah, maybe not. Must be thinking of something else. I thought I remembered something like on the other side that you had to dash through really quickly. Maybe not. Don't know what I'm thinking of. Something elsewhere in the series. I'm even thinking of this. Up. I need a restroom break after this level. Oh, sure. Yeah, let's say you scroll back on screen, dick. There's Ray Splasher. There we go. Ray Splasher's charged attack is markedly less good. Because it just floats up into the air and then spews stuff all over the place, and it's undirected and unhelpful. Gravity Beetle. Look at him hop. Like, he wants to use the move forward real fast attack used by his comrades in arms, but he just can't seem to manage the energy. I'm just gonna hop. Darn, I lost somehow. Hold on, I know we started on a stationary surface when I beamed into this level. At what point did we transition to the flying thing? I don't remember noticing that. That's an attractive color scheme, though. The old gravity well. It's a little black hole generator. Neat. I shouldn't have advanced off that screen because you're gonna be stuck with this dumb music loop. You know what? Why don't I just go to Blast Hornet stage? That way you can hear something else. Just remember the mini-boss in this stage and I'm already rolling my eyes. Blast Hornet's kinda neat, I guess. Okay, I must use the restroom, so I will BRB. Said he to a nebulous 4 viewers. If any of you are actually there watching, hi, I appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh boy, I got a cord tangle situation going on. There we go. Ugh. And move things around. Alright. I went up on viewers slightly while that was... Anyways, we're in Blast Hornet stage now. He's the last Maverick. But I'll need to backtrack to basically everywhere. And... this game is kind of lazily designed and poorly paced, is what I'm finding. I mean, I'm not new to the game, I'm just really noticing all of its flaws right now. Yep, can't do anything with that yet. But hold on here. Yeah, that's... oh, you know, I know what I need to do to get there. I'm even gonna have to backtrack to this stage again. Sheesh. I'm remembering where one of the capsules was, but I think I'm actually thinking of one of the extra ones. I don't want to take any of those, for reasons that I will make apparent later. Oh my god, this boss. Who likes wireframes? What are you weak against? I don't remember. No visual indicator of that at all. Well, it's obviously not that. Ray Splasher, how do you do about that? You'll never know. Alright, that went okay. Ooh, I really don't feel so good stomach-ways right now. I guess, you know, one of the reasons I like robot stories so much is because being made of human is dumb, man. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm turning 34 later this month. I gotta tell you, my mid-30s are hitting me hard. I'm just aging by the second. That box killed the floor. Alright, we finally unlocked this guy. To be fair, they really took this mech design to the extreme in X3. They did some kind of cool things with it. A little bit ago, I collected the weird shape with the F on it. Yeah, that was like a module for the mech. Which lets it turn into a different thing. It's very neat. Hope you didn't like this thing too much. Time to get rid of it. Heart tamp. Empty boss room. Awkwardly open doors. Oh boy. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I think several trains of thought in my head collided and died. And the world will not miss them. Who likes falling boxes? No, Sparkman did. Piles of junk or whatever they were. Every time the Legacy Collection here hiccups like that, it mostly just reminds me that for the most part it works quite well. Where's G-Will? Here we go. No. You're immune now that you've already touched me. That counts. No. I was gonna say this is the first time I've seen this hour in a long time. I'm like, no, wait, I go to work. Ah, for fuck's sake. I was gonna say, watch me be out of lives. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Hello. Be out of like it's like the other word. So, I've been talking to myself for a little while, but to reiterate what I've mostly been saying, I'm not really enjoying X3 very much right now. It could have to do with how long I've been doing this already, and we're still like a quarter of the way into my damn stream, but X3 is kind of lazily designed and very badly paced. Like, most of the enemies are stationary things with shitloads of health. The enemies just kind of tween around the screen at you. Also, to update, I was successful in eliminating Bit and Byte, but Vile got away alive. Yeah. I may open it to voice chat a little later. Here we go. Speed! You get stupid crap you'll never use, ever. Except I think it's Charge Shot shoots bees. I like this track right here. I actually completely forgot you could tag in Zero. Whatever, that's fine. Any problems, Dr. Cade? Well, I haven't pooped in 3 days. I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks, controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle buddy by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle buddy, question mark. First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself. The information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. I wonder whom? Sigma? Oh, wow. X actually guessed Sigma. Look at him go. Could he still be alive? Question mark. A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at Point Zero. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there even close to immediately. It's time I put an end to Sigma for good! Yep, it's time Zero puts an end to Sigma for good. Apparently Point Zero is just an exploding city in the ground. Observe how all logic and reason leaves the X franchise in a hurry. Which really started happening as soon as it decided Mavericks were caused by a virus, and it just doesn't really get any better from there. So let's backtrack to every level and pick up all the things that I still need. Oh, for crap's sake. Like, even your own weapons are a pain in the ass. Things that just float on screen for like 15 seconds and you can't shoot again until it's gone. X4 is much better, I promise. X5 is not much better. I also promise that. This stream is not gonna get better as it goes, I'm not gonna lie to you. Depending on your definition of better. If you like watching a sleep-deprived man suffer through crappy 90s games, then boy, are you in for a treat. won't lie to you. I'll be honest. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go get a McGriddle. Because I'm a big fat American. Because FYI, when I click the donate button, I get a blank link. That's troubling. Stand by a second, let me test that out. I appreciate that shout out. I say donate. Make sure you have pop-ups not blocked, I guess, because it opened a pop-up window for me. That gives you a bunch of different donation amounts. So check for that, see if it got blocked. Nevertheless, I do appreciate you shouting that out. Something to keep an eye out for. I'm hearing like a distant whine sound effect. I wonder if that, you know, somebody usually goes around the sidewalks with a leaf blower in the morning. Maybe it's that. Ugh, pardon. So hey, time to be frog guy. I said, time to be frog guy. There we go. Here we go, frog mech. Jumpy frog mech. Here we go, hoppy hoppy. Fall downy. Now it's interesting, because I can... I think I actually need to use A for that? Yeah. I can only go so far because it sucks. This is not my favorite mech form. But, with it... Yep, I can do this, and... There we go. Got another mech form. Whilst I'm up here... Damn it. Aw, double damn it. Alright, hang on. Can I... No, there's really no way up that. Shit. Can I climb back up and get a new mech? Yes. Okay, good. Also, I can be K now. Is K the cool one? There was one really cool one. Nah. This is, X2 except stretchy, yeah. Which I guess is cool. Not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, there's another thing up there. What, I gotta use this guy to reach. Boing. Frog mech is kinda dumb. Here I was just like, hey, the mechs in this game are really neat, and then I was just like, oh yeah, this one. So there's one mech in this game that's really neat. Wait a minute, I didn't even need to come up here. Although I'm still missing 2 upgrades, yeah. So here are the special capsules. Enter this capsule, X. No, I'm not going to. Install this leg chip. No, I'm not going to. This chip will enable you to dash in the air twice in a row. Look at that, that's amazing. You can only handle 1 of the 4 enhancement chips. No. So, you know, I've kind of wasted your time again. Or the kids. Damn it. There we go. Mega Man X3, yeah, alright. I have X4 to look forward to, and then a lifetime of misery. So what's this guy's actual weakness? I don't know everything. Face Splasher did alright. Yep. Again, I guess the good news is, as I take forever to finish X3, that pushes X4 out into a reasonable time of day when people might actually be able to watch. So... we'll all get our what am I fighting for jokes in, have a good yuck. That's interesting. I tried it out myself a second ago. It's like you guys actually got downgraded, I'm not sure what happened. I tried it out myself and it launched a pop-up window, so if you're trying to use the donate button, I guess make sure pop-ups aren't blocked. Or at least that particular one. I said that weapon was stupid and I never used it, and then I remembered it was useful right there. Is there anything else in this level? Am I just wasting everyone's time? Yes. Pop-up window came up just blank. Bizarre. Troubling. I wonder if I should put a little text block right there that says, at least like a link to my extra life page. I don't know. Give me 1 sec here. Dude. Yeah, I don't have any bots. I know I probably should. Where's my thingy? Where's the thingy? From the Spicebook 6. Oh, good. I appreciate you joining. That's cool. Thanks. I skipped around to a few Discord servers and spread my word a little bit. I don't usually self-promote so shamelessly, especially to people I don't usually associate with, like Emily. But, you know, for charity and all, I made an exception. So, my page is at... where is it? God damn it, Windows. Right, extralife.org/participant/ZTV. Well, that's not great. Let me just go to my little page, do a dealy here. I appreciate your patience as I muddle through all this nonsense. Realize that window's still open. Can I just add text right here? Yeah, we can do that. I didn't... Just doing some on-the-fly, you know, setup here while my viewers watch in confusion, consternation, constipation. This is still hardly any paced any worse than friggin' X3 itself. Yeah. In serious shade here. I thought I still had that somewhere. I guess I don't. Let's skip that part. Ken said, make sure JavaScript is enabled. It could be that as well. That's, I mean, it sounds like a guess, but it's a possibility. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest with you. It's just an extra life extension that I just bunged in there because I figured it would work. Does that need to be an HTTPS? Probably yes. Okay. Are you extra life? You know what? I can just, there we go. Copy you. Oh, for crap's sake. Index extralife.org/participant/ZTV. I think the site is wonky at the moment. It took about 90 seconds to load. It took a few refreshes to get it. Okay, that's a possibility. It is also game day, which means a crap load of people are doing this very thing. So, there we go. Turn edit panels off. What do we get? There we go. That's not pretty, but... Oh yeah, you know what? I'm actually seeing it as broken for me right now as well. I think I'm just gonna hide that text block that I just put in there. How about if I just move you to like a notepad? There we go. So I have that in the back pocket if I need it again. Yeah, I'm seeing that widget is broken as well. And I probably won't see it as working again without refreshing. Well, I can do that. Hang on. On-stream troubleshooting, everybody's favorite part of Twitch. Yeah, Extra Life's taking a dump right now, I guess. Well, I appreciate your input, and like I said, I do appreciate you shouting out that problem. And we'll keep an eye on it. Hope it gets better. Hopefully that's related to the problem you were having with the page coming up blank. It did look like it was taking me to an actual Extra Life page, so that's probably the case. Like I said, it is game day. A lot of people are probably using it, so we'll give it a little bit of time, see if it behaves itself a little better. But right now, we got more Mega Mans to Mega Man. We can go to... yeah. We gotta go back to everywhere. I'm still missing 2 of the regular armor upgrades. Oh, for crap's sake. Alright. Hands has C. Dog licked him on the eye. Guess full wake-up mode. I entered full wake-up mode when the cat spewed all over the couch. Well, not the couch, but the recliner I have over here. So I cleaned that up, did some quick forensic work, and found out that she's been chewing on some plastic bags that I had lying around, so I took those out to the trash. So dragging the heavy trash bags out to the outside trash in the 50-degree morning air, that woke me right up. Now this is the mech that I've been thinking of. Yeah, the Hawk module. Here we go. Now this is how you do it. Yeah. That's... I'm gonna have to respawn that again. Oh, for crap's sake. Let's go... Yeah, I hope Extra Life gets their whatnot straightened out. I don't remember server problems being a big deal last year. But we've already established that I'm not the best at remembering stuff. Of any kind, ever, really. Why? I think. You know what? I think I need another mech. Can I even get another one? Probably not. I think I'm locked in here. Nope, I can go back. Whee! Who likes backtracking? And do I have a great couple of hours ahead for you? The backtracking wasn't too bad in X4. I remember having to go back for a few stages. It's worse for X than for Zero, I think. Maybe I'm making that up. Louis! 4 of us did 6 hours each last year on the same channel. The end of 24 hours we played Cards Against Humanity online. That does sound fun. I haven't played Cards Against Humanity in a minute. You know, not having friends doesn't help, but... damn it, Dr. Light. Really need you to have a regular upgrade for me. Not to... Get out of here. Santa. You know, I might, my Pelican's here, and also Hattenkin, who I think is asleep right now, also stream casually sometimes. So I think what I might do for next year is ask Stairs Club at large, that's kind of my crew, as it were, if we want to set up an Extra Life team, and kind of take some shifts instead of me torturing myself with 24 hours of Mega Man. I believe that's a thing you can do. Let's see how much damage we can do as a collective. I even thought about doing that for this year, but... you know what, I think I've done at this level already. Where did you play Cards Against Humanity online? I know we were looking at trying to do that in Tabletop Simulator the one time. There were many logistical problems. As long as Extra Life is raising money for charity, I don't think they'll give you a hard time. I don't remember the details, I'm pretty sure you can actually, like, register an Extra Life team. Like, put a bunch of streamers on there. And go at it. Like, in shifts. I don't know the details. I don't think there's anything left in Blizzard Buffalo stage. I think there is something here. It was a knockoff, right. Oh, we still have these boxes all over the place. I don't remember... Alright, no. The important ones are gone, okay. So I can get that. Trying to remember through this stage in my head. Barf. And remember, because there's a capsule in every stage in X3. Because of the enhancement ones. Trying to remember if I've seen this one, and if so, which one was it? Well, I guess... Oh, for fart's sake. I'm really losing my coherence rapidly. Here comes Sable. Sable up on the left. There we go. I should have put more, maybe, enhancements on my Twitch channel that display full-time my donation incentives. As it is, you kind of only see them during my BRBs. Huh. I killed those guys so quick last time I didn't see them turn into those spiky wheels. Blade wheels, whatever you call them. Whatever those words are. See, this is the first X game so far where usually I feel more compelled to just jump over and avoid an enemy than bother dealing with it. I've done that quite a few times. Yeah, nope, nothing down there. Sure, yeah, post away. I don't think it'll be automatically deleted or anything. Stand by while I click a chat link, because this game does an annoying thing whenever it loses focus. Jesus. I can say words, I swear. I'm just quite tired. Pretend you're Zizzy. Cards against humanity clone. Alright, cool. I will bookmark this and check it out later. Thank you. This is where Monkey mentioned before. Pfft. Yeah, I probably didn't register that as well as I maybe should have. Take a username, ID number, join each other, and launch the game. There you go. Cool. I'll have to check that out sometime. I guess we figured, like, once we started doing Jackbox, like, the need for Cards Against Humanity in specific dwindled a bit. You know what? Maybe I was thinking earlier and I thought there was something here. Maybe I need this guy. Maybe not. Yeah, nope. I don't know. No, you know what? I was thinking, yeah, I did this exact same thing last time. Like, I remember there being something in the corner, and then I got the corner wrong. It's true. We haven't done Jackbox as Stairs Club in a long time. Oh, god damn it, Dr. Light. Yeah, I know, man. You speed this along. Where are the other sub-tanks? Just got a heart tank from right here. I definitely want all the sub-tanks before I go after Sigma, because he's a real bum in this game. I don't think there's another sub-tank here. Right, Tunnel Rhino, a couple things I can get here that aren't dependent on the mechs. See this stage, watch what I'm talking about when I say that, like, the enemies in this game are just so pointlessly tanky. Like, you'd think after I hit that guy with a charged Mega Buster shot, he'd be done. Nope, sits there, blows you up with missiles. This guy, I remember saying a little bit ago, I've already lost track of whether anybody was watching when I said these things. They're just... They don't even attack, they're literally only there to waste your time. But now that I have ground smush, I can do this. Kablooey! Look at it go! I am now healthier. I've seen some people breeze in and out of here. I see my viewer count go up by 1 or 2 occasionally. I was up to 7 or 8 a minute ago. Run. Now we just go through the stage again, because there's another one of that same thing. Yeah, good weapon. I wish there were more of a visual indicator when you hit these bosses of what damages them better. Any way to tell what sort of damage you're doing? These freaking guys. Everything you shoot at them bounces off their drills. They don't move, they just kind of hang around there. Usually the best thing to do with them is to tank a hit and then just run by them with the iframes. Bad enemy design. Well, I'm gonna need another bit of a little bit of a longer break after X3. Not a terribly long. I probably don't need an entire hour. But I gotta get something to eat and do a little self-care. Right now, though, look at me go! X3! Where the Super NES series really lost its momentum. Hey, alright, we finally found one of the regular capsules. Sensor upgrade to your helmet. Ah, that's right. Instead of like a scanner doodad like you had in X2, this one actually just gives you a map of the whole area when you start the level. And it marks anything interesting that you need to know about. For instance, we're all done here. Good to know. Seems like the kind of upgrade that you wouldn't lose track of, you know what I mean? Like, X just kind of forgets all about his armor from game to game. Ah, here we go, now we have text on here saying what's in all the places and what we have or have not. RMP S-Tank. What is S-Tank? S-Tank must be the... yeah, just the... I know what words are. Give me a second. Sub-tank, that's it. That's what S stands for. Okay, we got this. Right, that's a purple one. I think I left this stage believing that there were no other upgrades in it. Or no, did I find that one and it was pink? I think that's the case. S-Tank there, I don't have... Body P. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to go here. Right, it's another mech thing. I remember. There's something way up ways and then something over there ways. That wasn't what I thought it was. Good weapon. Barf. Crap's sake. Stop this. Oh, look at that. My tanks are all... my tanks are both full. Yeah. Stick with the regular ass X Buster. See, this X Buster upgrade is nowhere near as good as the X2 one. Yeah, limits! Why did I even stop using Triad Thunder, whatever it's called? Oh yeah, I remember what the other thing was. Needed the... whoops. What did I think that was going to do? Look at me go. Right, there was a heart tank right there. Fart. Thanks, Gravity Well. Weapon that barely ever works because most of these enemies are just bolted to the ground. In order to soak up bullets. Make 24-hour marathon streamers regret all of their life choices. Like I said, man, I have X4 to look forward to, and it's downhill from there. Rabbity, yay. Give me a body part. Take this armor upgrade. Remember in X1 when Dr. Light had all these great things to say about how, like... about how I'm about to sneeze. The world and all the champion No, he's just like, hey, get in here and get this crap. Okay. I lived. Sable proving herself the better cat in this case, because if I had sneezed while Daisy was on my lap, I'd be missing most of my leg tissue. This upgrade will decrease damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense field will protect you. Neat. That's right, after you take a hit, you get like an annoying thing. Yeah, that. Don't love the X3 armor. X2 armor was the best. I think I've done myself a mischief with that sneeze, man. Throttled my sacroiliac. No, I can robot and, but... maybe I need this guy. I think K stands for kangaroo, actually. Based on the kangaroo's well-known ability to kill everything with spinning spikes. There it is. You got us a sub-tank. That'll do. I haven't really been active on Spiceworks for a long time. I was into it a couple of jobs ago, but when I changed jobs, it kind of went by the wayside. Good community though, man, you know? Where is... Don't remember that one off the top of my head. But there's a sub-tank here, if I recall. But whence? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just went past it. Here we go. Yeah, that helmet upgrade saves a lot of time. I guess maybe that's why I don't remember this one as well. I didn't need to. We, I think, have all the sub-tanks. Yeah, the only thing left are the, enhancement upgrades, which I'm not getting. So, we're good. Let's go pick on Dr. Doppler. Knock him over. Say his hair is stupid. And be like, hey. I actually hit something with that buster shot. Look at me go. I was looking for any kind of homing thing, or anything other than... like, all the good weapon designs have been used. Ow. God damn it. You mother... That's okay. How am I doing on lives? Average. Don't die so much. Alright. I do remember this fortress kind of sucking now that I think of it. Ugh. Really? There we go. Oh my god. Nope, we gotta wait for that to come back. There we go. There we go. Why settle for less? Really. Because sometimes, it just doesn't work. Why? Don't know. It's kind of a cool graphical effect. It was cool when Super Mario World did it too. What do I hit you with? No, here we go. Black hole bomb mostly sucks, but if you charge it, it's pretty much a screen clear. Likes invisible doors. Because Zero's still in action, because I've never remembered to use him, he can help me with his boss. I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. You know, Zero always chickens out to destroy some mechanism while X fights the killer thing. Alright, stop that. X, there's an army of powerful Mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. Are you sure? They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful. I'll watch my step. Thanks, Zero. I'm going to scout around. I'll catch up later. Look forward to seeing Zero's results. Wait. Did I skip the thing? I hope I didn't skip the thing. No. No, maybe. Nope. No, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know if I skipped the thing. I don't remember what I was doing 4 seconds ago. Nope, didn't skip the thing. We're good. We're safe. Why get only one enhancement when there's a hidden thing that gives you all of them? Sell this chip to enhance all your parts. Situation should now be improved. Good luck, X. Shazam! Achievement is always believe in your soul. Which I guess means always believe in overpowered golden armor. I'm not clear on what the enhancement for the arm part was, come to think of it. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, I remember this bit coming up. No, maybe that's the next level. Gonna need a little restroom stop after this one. Did I already complain about being human? We have this boss instead of Bit and Bite. If either of those were left alive by this point, instead of, oh, that's what it was. The arm part gives you this berserk mode, I believe. Yeah, that just lets you spam superpowered Mega Buster shots. I hate you. Is that a little... oh. I was gonna say, is that a little dull? No, it shot me in the face. Screw you. I think I like Bit and Bite better. They like combined into some sort of seraphic thing. That's not actually doing much. There we go, now I can hurt it. But with what? Crap's sake. That works pretty well. Stop that. Alright. Stop that, too. This game is a pain in the patoot. Patoot. Sorry, I turned into a 45-year-old soccer mom for a second there. I couldn't shoot again for no particular reason. There we go. I got it. Trying to think of where I could farm health in this game. Nothing is coming immediately to mind. I do hope Extra Life fixes whatever's going on with their servers. Hope it's not just overload. That'd be dumb. Okay, I have to BRB. It should be... well, I don't know. It should be quick, but we'll see how it goes. Just kinda hopping over to the meds. Be right with you. Okay, I'm back. I survived. Did a little freshening up while I was at it. I'm good to go. I'm perturbed that somebody was trying to donate and then the extra life thing didn't work. I really want that to get straightened out. We gotta meet these incentives, man. We'll never see my face at this rate. I'll never see my own face again. Oh, for crap's sake. Where's my thing? Where's the thing? There it is. There we go. That ground crawl projectile seems a little superfluous after the impact just kills everything on the screen. These things are so stupid. Right. Here we go. Being made of human meat is stupid. But I forgot. When Vile's here, no water. Vile hates water, I guess. I think Vile, you need the Ray Splasher to get rid of him. Didn't have it at the time. You can't. Hello. I can't believe how much these enemies suck. They're just so unpleasant. Ah, this level sucks. Oh no, I messed up. Wait, no I didn't. I can save it. Hey, let's call it Zero. No reason. Howdy, 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 it's me, Zero. I'm gonna stop all the Mavericks. Oh, you know what? I can't do it. Oh, man. I can't get the Z-Saber for X. That sucks, because of Vile. Damn. So, that's supposed to be the one boss you can actually deal with as Zero. And after you defeat, it lands on Zero and blows up. He's like, oh, my parts. I can't fight anymore. X, take my saber. And then the charge attack gets a third move, which launches a projectile that sticks to a thing and does like a zillion damage. But I don't get that, because I didn't whack Vile. I can't believe how much these enemies suck! Bad fucking game design. Speaking of sucking, this whole sequence. Hey, who likes things in Mega Man X3 that take a million years? Oh yeah, that's how you farm health in this game, just stand still. Which takes a million years. Yep, here we go. Buckle in, man. We're doing this. 88 miles per fucking hour, Marty. Superior Z-Saber is the one you get without the Buster upgrade IMO. Fuck, tits, damn, ass, crap. balls, eternity. I hate this level. Yeah, here we are. Let's go up a lot. X3 has been draining. I thought I remembered the game being better than this, but... in my state, all the pacing problems with this game have been very glaring. Yep. So don't go over to that one, it's a trap. There we go. And that only took me 2 shots. Not that bad. I don't know what works against this cloud. Wait a minute, where even am I? Okay, right, that's where the alternate boss would have been. Why does that warp effect? That's so dumb. My waiting has finally come to an end. Prepare to die at the hands of the world's most advanced riding armor, the new Goliath. So here's a fun tidbit. As you almost certainly know, in the NES/Super NES era, Nintendo of America was real funny about allowing any religious references in their games. To the point where, like, crosses would be removed from graves in churches and stuff like that. It seems like Castlevania got a pass on some of that, but anyway. In Japan, the name of this armor was, like, the Big Bear or something like that. And it was changed to a religious reference in this case. Why? Run. What's it weak against? I don't know. We'll hit it with everything until we find out. Does it have one? It might not. It's not this crap. Nah. Ooh, that worked. Here again, I was so busy watching the enemy's health bar to see if what I was doing was helping that I didn't notice my face was being smashed in. Another move at you enemy. Take a shot every time a boss in Mega Man X3 attacks by tweening across the screen. I did it, I beat Vile, he's gone forever now. Oh, blast. Wonder if he's still weak against Ray Splasher. Sort of. What is that? Just kind of picks you up for a second. It's like, take that. Like, ah, my altitude. I should probably try to dodge that. Yeah. Alright, give it a rest. Sure. Sure, let's just be immune to the second hit. Why not? There we go. Don't think this is the end, X. I'll hunt you till the day you die, I explode. Alright, you ready? We're really gonna start this next level with a blast. It's gonna be great. Better strap yourself in. We're about to take this bitch up to 11. Here we go. Ready? And kick this level's ass. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, it's gonna be this for a few minutes. If you were thinking about skipping across, you know, your apartment, grab a beverage. Go for it. I won't blame you. Still no more donations. Still at 40. Only one donation so far. Oh well, it's still early. I'll have to rake in all those sympathy donations for when I'm struggling to survive X6. Or X7. Like I said, I kinda hope I run out of time before X7. If you guys could spare me having to do X7 at all, that would be swell. So, what else is going on? Yeah, how you doing? You know... Oh, I was gonna tab out and check on something, but this game hates that. I can't even distract myself from this. I just have to watch the blinks. Yeah! Charity! Twinkles for the kids! Look at it go! Link. Look at it go. One health at a time going into our subtanks. Yep. Another music loop which is not terribly inspired. At least this one seems a little more thematically appropriate than Neon Tigers, but still it's just kind of generic bad place music. Cat. Daisy says hi. 9 hours, 29 minutes, 33 seconds. X gains health. Wait. Hooray, we're done. That actually, believe it or not, that was less time than I expected. Why are you wasting my time with these guys? Just trying to fall down. We also don't get a Street Fighter move in this game. So if you were waiting for me to kill something with a flash kick, sorry. Man, I'm remembering Kaiser Sigma and really wishing I'd gotten that saber upgrade. Where is... There it is. Like, all the weapons in this game, they just hang in space and you can't fire them again until... I have to wait for this thing to return to me before I can do another gravity well. Why? I don't know. X3. It's sort of interesting for me to revisit all these things after all this time and notice some good things that I overlooked previously and some bad things that I overlooked previously. Like, I'm kind of reshuffling my list of, you know, the hierarchy of good X games as we go. That's not what I wanted. I guess we had the Z-Saber in place of a Street Fighter move. but I can't get that now. What's your weakness again? Not acid. It can be. It has to be. Yeah, I guess. No, you don't interact with the Hornet Bomb in any fun way. It just blows up on you and you take damage. Not that I need it to do anything else, but... Look out. There it goes. The beam. Yep. This freaking guy, like, he doesn't even animate when he just MC Hammer slides over to you. And take this. Somebody clicks and drags Blizzard Buffalo across the screen. Take that, X. This is still better than X5. That column is so weird. Catfish. Eh. Oops. Yep. We're drilling some fish. Fish drill game. Charities, ZTV Twitch stream, Mega Man Catfish drill game, event stream, entertainment. Words are funny. Just Pokemon the Bomb a whole bunch of times. Yeah, this is definitely some burn Dino-Rex paced boss fights. Now we'll complain about that gratuitously when I get to it. Don't you worry. Oh boy, Look, far be it for me to just look at somebody's opinion and say it's wrong. But I really find that stance hard to defend. Like, if you liked X5, then, you know, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. But boy... Get ready to disagree with a lot of the things I have to say about X5, because I find it to be one of the worst. What's this clown weak against? I don't remember off the top of my head. Which one? I really don't remember. Why am I drawing a blank on that? Is it Ray Splasher? Yes. Then he hops. And is presumably very heavy. Yep. X3 boss fights. Awesome. I should check, like, Extra Life's Twitter and see if there's any known issue going on with their crap. We were looking at the little donation widget and it wasn't working. Chalking it up to server problems. Because everybody and his grandma is participating for Extra Life Game Day. At least if he has a cool grandma. Also in the attacks by moving towards you boringly club. I bet you'd like to see some sort of effect when he hits the wall, wouldn't you? Nope. Yep. Pardon. Yep. Here we go. Fighting them bosses. And we're only 3 games deep. I'm glad X4 is coming up. It's, boy. Sure are going to be other games after X4. Ugh, getting tired. Might take another somewhat longish break before X4. Don't want to take all day, but I want to get something to eat. And then sneeze my head completely off. I swear Daisy teleports whenever I sneeze. Nobody actually sees her move, she's just suddenly displaced 3 or 4 feet. You're weak against Blade. That's right, you're weak against Wesley Snipes as Blade. Aren't we all? Alright. I mean, you do you, you know? Like, I'm not here to tell you you're dumb and wrong because you like a different game than the other guys like, that's fine, you know? I could back up, like, a whole bunch of reasons why I think X4 is better than the other ones, but, I mean, the real reason I like it better is because I just do. I'm not into... Yeah. You're right there with me. It's just like, you know, that's fine. We can definitely disagree on that. It's cool. We are both free to like different things for different reasons. So I'm looking forward to X4, but not anything after that. And I will point out a lot of flaws in X5 and X6 as I get to them, so, you know... I do hope you don't take any of that too personally. Kablooey! Yeah, that didn't really do much. What a weird sound. And, yeah, X3 has been a little taxing on me. See just a lot of drops in the quality of most things as compared to X2. This is also where the story really started going to pants. The story just kind of entered a death spiral at this point. Like, the rest of the X series just couldn't start making any sense out of what they started with X3. The central point of which being that they decided that Mavericks are now caused by a virus. Like, that not only cheapens what a Maverick is, but they, like, couldn't even quite make up their mind on the true nature or effects of the virus. But, I don't know. The dude who was here previously made a case that, like, you know, it wasn't necessarily retcon so much as, like, it was actually just an escalation of how things changed. How things worked. That didn't make any sense. But, I don't know. I still just think they Like, they asked what causes Mavericks without realizing that they had already answered that. Then they changed it. I don't like it. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. Dr. Doppler is at least kind of cool looking, I'll give him that. I've been watching your battles closely, and you should know you should give the hell up. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Yeah, that worked out really well for Sigma. Together we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our lord and master. No way, Doc. Your schemes end here and now. Your number's up, you monster. Yeah, it's nonsense. Like X6, like X4 and X5 did what they could, but boy, any semblance of reason has gone by the time we get to X6. Nothing in that game makes sense. Prepare to be ripped apart and be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. You gotta be careful about this clown. Everybody's a clown right now. Here again, I don't really know if he has a weakness. But he's gonna do that. He has like an absorb shield. Not that. So you gotta wait for him to start attacking before you try to preempt his attack. Because if you shoot first, he's gonna absorb. Not that. Switch screens, because otherwise that thing's gonna just... You know what, I'm just gonna stick with the Buster against this guy. Weird attacks. Ah, oh, screw you. It's like I'm so used to immediately hitting the button again to start charging again, but then he absorbs that bullet. And I think he gets more back from that absorption of the lesser shot than he takes from the big one. What is up with this music loop? Like, I want to like Dr. Doppler, but... oh boy. This is gross. No fusing with Sigma, please. Come on. Like, you fucking... What a crappy Buster upgrade. The X2 Buster would have nailed that crap. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? I guess we're just pretending Doppler's been under mind control this whole time. Like, X just assumes, oh, I guess he's come to his senses now. Sigma's true form is that of a computer... See, what? Since when? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus, so what you're telling me is that Dr. Kane invented a computer virus and then built a Reploid around it. Is that what you're saying? Because that's crazy. I was corrupted by him and... I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Go destroy the body before it's too late. Also, if I'm being honest, Sigma's first form is more dangerous than the Kaiser form. I've had a very rough time with that boss. Bye. Here we go. And I'm gonna have to fight Kaiser Sigma. Well, I've done it before, it's not that big a deal. But he's a lot easier if you have the Z-Saber. Also, we're just growing Sigmas all over the place in this lab, apparently. Like he mentions, oh, I made a really bad body for him. Well, what about the many less bad Sigmas? Theoretically less bad. Okay, here comes Zero to do nothing. Hang on. I'll go ahead and destroy the power generator. I think you're making that up, Zero. X, you go upstairs and destroy Sigma's body. Bye. You're lucky you're even here. Right. What am I doing? I can do this twice. There we go. I remember, like, if you use, like, Game Genie hacks to be playing as Zero at this point, typically your collision won't be on top of that door and you'll just fall down and die. It's funny. We meet again, X. This body sucks. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler. And I would have succeeded if it hadn't been for you meddling kids. We are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin. Good music for this phase, though. Does this Sigma have a weakness? I don't even know. It's probably not that. Yeah, maybe he's weak against the friggin' ice thing. Alright, let me try the Ray Splasher just for the shits and giggles of it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use the Buster. Like, if there's a pattern for this guy, I never figured it out. Real blind spot in my Mega Man X awareness, this Sigma. In fact, you know what, why don't I just... There we go. Damn it. This is embarrassing. And he throws the shield and that does like 1,000,000 damage. Oh my god. Hits you on that one frame between when you spend the energy for the shot and when it actually fires, so it's just wasted. Ugh. Worst Sigma. I hate this one. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, mother... If I mentioned that this Sigma blows? Alright. Time to stand still for an hour and fill my tanks. Ugh. More like stupid Sigma. Yep. Yep. Who likes watching the blinks? Look at the blinks blink. There they go. Blink! Still haven't unlocked my webcam so you can see my boredom. Remember, we got out to like a rip-roaring start last time. I think we even had some donations in before the stream started. How are we doing? Almost there. You don't even get like the sub-tank little jingle when they're full. You just kind of wait for it to stop. So do you get like fake save states in this one like you did in the old Legacy collection? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess there is Rookie Hunter mode if I suck. But as we just established, there's a possibility that I do suck. At least I don't have to watch Zero blow up that wall again and pretend he's doing something. Gotta listen to this guy blab again, though. Smug, smug, smug. He doesn't even look cool, he's just kind of a mess of shapes. Oh my god. Is there any pattern to anything he does? It's unbearable. Oh my... Once again, a wasted buster shot. Useless as always. Alright, at this point, man, you're going out of your way to be wrong about stuff. Alright. Yeah, that is like a running gag that seems to be going on here in these NES ones. Super NES ones, by the way. First form is weak to spinning blades, by the way, okay. That's good intel. Let me give that a shot. Look at that. Man, alright, well I still have half my sub-tanks. And if I'm any good, I'll be okay. Does Kaiser Sigma have a weakness? Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body! He's large. Those weren't even his real eyes. His head is so tiny. Even relative to X's head, it's just like, meep. Alright. Well that's obviously not it. Hold on. I don't think drills are gonna hurt him. Ignore that. What about Ray Splash? Does not have a weakness. Got it. He's too... Yep. Just too tanky to be vulnerable to regular weapons. Got it. Just try to hit him with the big shots. So, like, the only time that fully charged shot is useful. Here we are. Ugh. Stop that. Should not have taken that shot. That was dumb of me. Otherwise, my aim has not been bad. Stop this. Oh my god, you suck. There we go. Ugh. Alright. This is gonna be close. Fart. Let me just jump right into that for you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, I fear his first form way more than Kaiser Sigma. And he looks funny while exploding because his big dumb torso is like handled as terrain. No, it can't be! I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body! Seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you! Bitch, you've been wanting X to join your side this entire time, and you have the ability to just turn into a virus and possess him, and you've not done that yet for... which reason? And he's gonna try to knock me into the... And he's going to succeed at knocking me into the lava, but thankfully I have the overpowered golden armor and am fine. This is fine. Let's run right up to the wall. Damn! It's a dead end. Exit at potty word. Ha ha ha, give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world! Nice. Pow! Zeroed. Gar, you're zero. It's you again. I hate this guy. How do you like that, Sigma? I picked up an anti-Sigma virus program from Doppler and used it on my beam saber, which I can do somehow. Sorry about the delay, X. That was getting waffles. I thought the program might be the only thing that would work against Sigma, even though I only just learned about it, obviously. My program is disappearing, except not really. But someday I will. Wireframes all over the place. Apparently this building has teleport-proof ceilings, and they needed a hole. No explosion this time, you just get like a color shift, and now it's exploded. You like the really cinematic ending from X1? Me too. Here's just gone. That sunset's really fancy though. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again. Many questions still occupy his mind, as always. 6 periods. Good tune, though. This is nice. Why must humans fight against Reploids? Well, it wasn't their idea. Why must Reploids fight against each other? The real question is, why must Reploids fight against humans? See, that's the big problem. As X stares at the burning remnants of Dr. Doppler's lab, not pictured, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. I just realized it's past 10 o'clock. I won't be able to get that McGriddle. I'll have to get lunch. You can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Dr. Light didn't have a plan for him. That was the whole thing. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. Yeah, when was the last time we even saw a human? Do humans still exist? Oh, Dr. Kane, I guess. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. But only time will tell when and why. Let's go ahead and drop that on you. By the way, X is gonna have to blow Zero up at some point. Good job, you won. Good night. Wait, what? After all that we went through to... Alright. You at least get to take in Zero's cool run cycle. Noter banger. Hangerter. Head gunner customer. Ice Devu. Wall cancer. Blady. Victoroid. I like that. Hammer. Crablaster. Yes. Drill wigging. Tom Mort. Victorian customer. Escanale. Mao the giant. Mac. Fuck Mac. Everybody likes Mac. Hotareka. Hill Crusher. Mosquitos. Volt Kuragale. There we are. Press Disposer. Most dangerous machine in the world. bushes stuff real good. Let's look at some numbers. This is a great little tune, though. This is a good credits tune. Or, if not credits, you know, ending roll thing. Toxic Seahorse is kind of cool. I don't love most of the Mavericks in this game, really. Toxic Seahorse was kind of cool. Crushed Crawfish, I think, is my favorite from this one. Tunnel Rhino. Neon Tiger. Neon Tiger should have been cooler than he was. I don't know, it just doesn't really look that interesting to me. Bit. It's so way fast. Look at the speed number. It's like, wow! Right. God Car Machine O Inari. Yeah, that's the thing that they combine and turn into. Which I did not see because they were dead. Vial Mark II. He's dead now too. We'll never see him again, ever. Ever. Especially if we don't make $200. Dr. Doppler. Yeah, there's no way those are his real stats. That's ridiculous. He's pulling all this right out of your asses. It would make some sense that if the Sigma virus used to be the Zero virus, spoilers, that it would, like, mutate over time. You change forms, change nature, you know, that makes some sense. And you! You don't know what my power levels are? Did we get actual credits in this game? We just got the enemy roll thing. Nope. X3 wasn't made by anyone. It just fell off the Capcom tree. They were like, hey, neat. Alright. As is apparently custom. Why don't we take a look at some art forks? Here we go. Let me switch over to my thingy, so here we go. Box art, as per usual. We can hide that guy. Oh, but it comes back as soon as you switch, so why bother? Pretty much same story. It looks a little better, yeah, in general, than 1s and 2s did. A little less plasticky. I don't know what the hell's going on with Doppler's face. He's like... Zero looks awesome, but again, like... such 90s ferocity, you know? You had to have that edgy anger. The era when, like, Superman had a mullet. The year is crap. Claims to have found a cause for Reploids turning Maverick and City's program dubbed the Sigma virus. Oh, so he actually counteracted it with a different virus. Well, fucking surprise. How did that not work out? X. Reploid, a kind of sentient robot. That's news to me. Again, we know who created Dr. Light. Not only did he leave his name on the capsule, but he left other capsules, like, everywhere. Some of them are in places where they could only have been handled by someone. You see, I like the Mega Man proportions and all, you know, that's part of the design and everything. I don't mind the, like, really exaggerated hands and feet. But it's a little awkward when, in this case, Zero's right foot is clearly pointing, like, worse than 45 degrees from the rest of himself. It's pointing, like, backwards. All that aside, you know, the art style from around now is good. Pretty much the same bio as in X2. Modified himself, declared war on humanity. But why? Give you a hint. It rhymes with Gigma. Bit and Byte, a pair of high-spec law enforcement Reploids designed by Dr. Doppler to maintain security in Doppeltown. They have been designed with all the best qualities of the world's top Reploids, so their performance sucks. Dr. Doppler's madness has spread to Bit and Byte, and they've joined him in the war against humanity. Actually, no, they don't suck. They kind of beat my ass a little bit. Byte, not so much. I mean, Bit, not so much. Byte, he gave me some trouble. Vial Mark II, formerly Hunter, etc. Aided Sigma during his uprising and was destroyed by X as a result, or at least that's what everyone assumed. Vial dragged himself back from the brink of oblivion to seek revenge against X. So that suggested he didn't actually die, he was left in, like, a mostly exploded state. Well, Mark II has equipped himself with an arsenal of secret weaponry designed specifically to defeat X. The irony is that this devotion to a grudge may be even more human than X's way of thinking. But it is Vile rational enough to notice. I guess that's the beginning of characterizing Vile as more than just like a senseless antagonist, you know. Hopefully we'll see more about that later in this read. Understands X's problems and often supports him from behind the scenes, not pictured. Blast Hornet, second in command of the Zero unit. When Dr. Doppler sent a message inviting Zero to Doppeltown, Zero was too busy and sent Hornet in instead. Little did he know that his friend would soon become a Maverick. Armed with B-bombs. Blizzard Buffalo. He's dumb. A Reploid created for ski slope security, designed from the ground up to operate in extreme cold, exceptionally well suited to snowy regions. Buffalo was always a gentle sort whose hobby was ice sculpture, but now he charges his enemies in a blind fury, smashing foes too slow to dodge, but apparently has some other weapon up his sleeve. Loves the cold but can't handle hot things. He was once a loyal member of the Maverick's 17th unit. Beetle now harbors a grudge towards X for destroying his fellow Beetle Reploid Boomer Krowanger. Ah! He deserted his duties and fled in order to pursue his revenge. Yeah, see, I mean, that's what a Maverick is supposed to be. He's supposed to have motivations and reasons to turn against humanity. He doesn't just catch a virus and go, I'm a bad guy now. Nope, that's the way we're doing it from here on. Toxic Seahorse. Very exotic design on him. The Monarch Dam is an important water source in its own right. It's like a goddamn... Seahorse has taken control of the water. His body is made of malleable liquid metal, enabling him to blend into walls and floor to avoid detection. It's dumb. There's only one way to deal with an enemy who turns into liquid, so that's why he's weak against the ice weapon. Ah, I see what you did there. Catfish makes electrics. There is little left of his kind personality. The massive amounts of energy he's absorbed have driven him berserk. Crawfish was the only one who was designed as a military combat Reploid, but his uncontrolled violence and inability to tell friend from foe led to him being kept in storage. Buried at the back of a forgotten warehouse. Jesus, they just fucking mothballed him? That is a terrible fate for a Reploid. Somehow he's reawakened and joined and taken over the Navy Yard. Some Reploids specialize in mining, and Rhino was the best of the bunch. So before becoming a Maverick, he was tasked with precious energon crystals, right? His giant drill was his pride and joy, but he made a fatal mistake in accepting Dr. Doppler's invitation to show it off in Doppeltown. Right. Neon Tiger looks cooler here than he does in game. They still could have done more with the neon aspect, you know what I mean? They should have made him more a little cyberpunk. Unlike most Reploids, Tiger's no stranger to fighting against humans. He was designed to hunt down poachers threatening the world's few remaining wild animals. Since he is solar powered, he can operate indefinitely without an external power source. Neat. Here's Sigma. I guess they couldn't find his cursed form, so they just used Neo Sigma again. Here's the X3 armor, which I guess, I mean, in the art it doesn't look bad. I don't know, it's just like an awkwardly busy design, you know, it has a lot of accessories and details all over it, but none of them, it's not cohesive, you know, it doesn't, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. But, fans do apparently snarkily call that buster the Dust Buster, for its square barrel. I mean, it still looks cool. I do kind of like the helmet, the little Gundam V thing he's got going on there. Ah, dashing! Here's Zero, swinging a sword. Very ferocious, very snarly. Rarg, says Zero. So he cleaves your crap. Last Hornet. It's a little unsettling that his whole lower half is just this abdomen full of, like, bug eggs. Lizard Buffalo. I do sort of like his hooves, his big old feet. That's kind of a neat design detail that I never really took in before. The tubes on him, too. I guess if you look at him in detail, his design's actually pretty neat. The Gravity Beetle, on the other hand, I don't know. Kind of the same thing, like I can't make much cohesive sense out of his design. He's just sort of a collection of shapes. Already commented on Toxic Seahorse. Already commented on Volt Catfish as well. He's weird. I don't know. Well, I know he's a Rhino Beetle, I'm just saying, like, his design, I don't know, it doesn't have any striking features to me, it's just kind of... I don't know, I mean, he's like a beetle and nothing else, he didn't really do anything creative with his design. I do like Crawfish. I didn't notice his tail was a big blade, too. Not a very practical looking one. Tunnel Rhino, so forgettable, it's just... a brown drill guy. Here we go. Neon Tiger, I feel like they could have done more with him. He doesn't look bad, but... claws are neat, at least in the artwork, but... in-game didn't really come through, they're just claws. This guy... there he is. He's bit. I didn't really realize until I saw this that you actually can see, like, the pupils in Bit's eyes. Bite less so. What is going on with Bite's head? Whatever, I don't really care. This is what they turn into, this goofy... whatever you call this. Some sort of chimera. There's probably some word for this particular configuration of parts. That's what I thought instead. That would be the boss if Vile had been dead. But Vile lived, and thus I couldn't get the good upgrade. Here's the Goliath. Both of these show just like one red glowing eye under Vile's visor. Very Japanese mythos, says Cans. Yeah, that adds up. I kind of figured that from like the arch behind the head design, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. Here's Doppler. What a nerd. Sort of awkward how he just has those cables running from like his shoulders to his forehead. Ugh. That was my jaw. Here's Kaiser Sigma. I like how his arms don't really do anything. They're just kind of lost in there. Like you'd imagine him trying to like pick up a cup of coffee. He's just like... It's like a centurion with like a weapon on every part of him. Like you can't even really make it out the door. Right. There's the one that kicked my ass. I don't know if it really has a name. There's that. I do kind of like the design of this guy, even if he is such a pointless enemy. Like I said, all the enemies in this game are just obstacles more than anything else. Just slow, sometimes stationary, just stupidly damage spongy. Yeah, we need to render this fucking wireframe spin wheel. Spin wheel? That's not a word. It's a word now, I made it up. Where did this guy come in? You know what, he might have been like a boss in Blast Hornet stage that went away because I had done something else first? Not positive on that. That friggin' thing. It's just like a flat platform on this bug's back for no particular reason. Except for Mega Man X to jump on. Does this guy have like a solar cell in the middle of him? Like a calculator? Fuck these guys is what I'm saying. Those dudes should have like an upgraded form. Yeah, that one. Which I think, pardon, you encounter if Vile is dead for the second fortress level. Looking at that guy now, I kind of like his design. But here again, he was just another X3, I'll just run into the wall until you're dead type enemy. Actually, I kind of wanted to look at this guy a little bit more, because I remember observing that his design is kind of goofy. I mean, I guess he's just a squid. Judging by the two tentacles. Well, the two arms and then the rest were tentacles, if I recall, but he doesn't have those. Turtle. Oh, it's Smack. Like, we have to have somebody turn on X. Well, it can't be 0. Dr. Kane wouldn't do that, and even if he did, who gives a shit? I got it. Mac. Mac, how could you? Mega Man, you remember our friend Arthur, right? That fucking thing. I'm looking at all these and just remembering what pains in the asses they all are, man. Did not enjoy this playthrough of X3, I can't lie. Vroom, I'm a big old truck, look at me go. Or if we get to take in the armors a little bit. Frog is dub. Hawk armor, that one rules. That's interesting, it doesn't have like wings per se, it actually has like a gyro, hover, floaty engine thing. Propeller. Kangaroo. More what looks like could have been box art, or maybe something from the manual, or some such. How far apart Zero's legs are here is really striking a major pose. It's like, Gah! Doppler's tube fingers are weird. Zero looks cool there, too. I could never really figure out exactly what his sword was doing in these older illustrations. It seemed to be curved more severely than it needed to be. Oh. What's going on with Neon Tiger? He's like, ugh, what's going on? Yeah, everybody's looking over at Zero. He's just like, what? Did I step in something? Am I trailing toilet paper? Ryan was looking right at you. He's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, Bite has that, like, arch thing going on. Japanese warrior deity of some sort. That's all the art for X3. Okay, I'm gonna take a break.